really interesting. The where they're like flowing, you know.
Right.
It looks like a conveyor belt of dancers.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what I called it, actually. when we would do it, I kept saying, yeah, you know, with that part, again, a lot of this stuff kind of just comes to me at the last minute. And what I wanted to create, because I had the space to do it in the tarp and they could run around, I just wanted this conveyor belt idea to keep going, so it felt like there were like 40 dancers backstage waiting. So that actually worked out really well. I was happy with that. And with that moment, I wanted it to feel like it went on so long that it was almost kind of absurd that it went that long. Like, you know, so then we change. The track starts to change, and again, the idea that a lot of it kind of has this disconnect in music was part of the dream thing. I think a lot of us experience where dreams change. You kind of morph from one thing into the next, and you're not sure how that happened or why it made sense, but for some reason it does.
So was that like a lot of inspiration for this piece as a whole?
Yeah.
A dreamscape?
Yeah, you know, it took a while to decide what I was going to call it and if I was going to go with the dream thing, only because I was just depending on what I saw in my head. I couldn't hang the tarp or any of the props until we got into the theater the day of the show. So I didn't know what it was going to look like, so I kind of just went with sticking with the dream thing and you know, knowing that if anything, I can get away with selling that, you know, if it doesn't feel like it's completely, transition with.